And let's say you're at the bottom and life sits at the top of you. And let's say you make one mistake and you start to tell others, and they begin to look at you different and judge you. They begin to talk about you behind your back. Or you talk to someone else, someone that a lot of non-Christian folks say is never there. He's never around, he's invisible. You can't talk to him. Or what do you do? In my two selections, I look at this problem. If you don't go on my street during my Dr. Foster, it talks about how a girl made a mistake at a young age. And people started to look at her different and judge her. You don't live on my street by Dr. Foster. So, you want to know why I'm always high and why you never sleep properly. And if you want to know why I show up all this junk, have you ever seen your dad sloppy drunk? I mean, sure, I would like to have gay when I was to see my dad, he drank up all my money for college. So how can you look at me with such conceit? You don't live on my street. And you ask me why I ran away. And why in one of the buildings I'm hiding each day. And you want to know why I choose to steal and do what I do just to get a meal? Well, me, I don't worry about getting the grades, because in the streets, all I have to worry about is getting A's. But look at your life. Oh, so sweet. But no, you don't live on my street. And then you sit here and ask me why. Why at 14 I'm having this baby? Am I ignorant, retarded, or just plain lazy? What on earth was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I was just hoping that my mama would put me out. See, your mama's boyfriend ain't messing with you and putting his hands on your little sister too. So no, the 7th grade I didn't complete. But hey, you don't live on my street. Why I dropped out of school. Let me ask you this. How many times have you been called before? See, ever since the 1st grade, I've been called slow, so I wouldn't raise my hand even if I did know. And besides, how was I supposed to concentrate? Because I can't even remember the last time that I ate. But do you live every day with defeat? Then no, you don't live on my street. And you ask me why. With him when he beats my head again and again and again. And you want to know why I don't get upset when he makes these drunken idle threats? Well, do you have grass across your head when you lay down in your broke down bed? Do you have shoes and socks to cover your feet? I see you do. So, no. You don't live on my street. And then you ask me, how come I'm not raising my child? And you know that I haven't worked in a while, but you want me to keep in touch. But I ask you, is buying some pampers just asking too much? Can I start coming around the place, or is my child just too ashamed to see my face? And you're supposed to be out the kitchen if you can't take the heat. So, no, you don't live on my street. You don't know a thing about me, but I'm sure there are some things that you must see. But you have walked in my shoes for a while, had a taste of my lifestyle, then maybe you'll understand. But until then, no. You don't live on my street. Until you have walked my walk and talked my talk, until you have knelt down on my knees for eating my government cheese, until you have smelled life through my nose or worn my pantyhose, until you have seen life through my beautiful brown eyes or worn my dress size, until you have heard life through my ears or cried through my tears, until you have been inside of my confused mind and stood in my grown 17, 18-hour welfare line. Or maybe you stood under my brain stood on my corner and you sold to my door. Or maybe you felt all of my hope. Or maybe you eat what I had to eat, which is nothing. As right, you haven't. So please, understand this. You do not live on my street. And anonymous author writes the poem ever since about someone who made a mistake and talked to that person that everyone else says is imaginary. He's never there to help you. He's nowhere around. But we know that that person is God, and he's always there. Ever since, by anonymous author. Ever since God told me that I was destined for greatness, I ain't been able to shake it. See, I told him that I was going through a lot. He said, listen, child, you're gonna make it. And anybody that's trying to doubt me, I won't take it because I have a strong ground with God. And some people may fake it. But just because you don't hear me, shout the loudest doesn't mean that I'm not being elevated. See, God is taking me to higher places. He's got bigger and better plans for me. Because ever since God told me that I was destined for greatness, I ain't been able to shake it. See, my faith, it got to move a little intimidated because I walk with authority and I talk with authority. And you know how some people can get, she thinks she's better than us. Oh, she thinks she all that. No. Please, don't mistake my confidence for arrogance. But there is no denying that since birth, I was touched with the gift to uplift the spirit of anyone who hears it, anyone who is around me. So if I tell you that I'm going to change the world, sit back and watch me achieve it. Because I was born a leader way before my time. And not you, but the devil is going to be able to change my mind. Because ever since God told me that I was destined for greatness, I ain't been able to shake it. See, I told him that I was going through a lot. And he said, listen, child, you're going to make it. And anybody that's trying to doubt me, I won't take it. Because ever since God told me that I was destined for greatness,